wanted to be under 900 bucks. Oh, my finger's weeping. I had a little bit of a hot glue disaster today. I bought a used case, and it does have a dust filter on the bottom. Ooh, those have got to be fan screws. So you pull on the tab, and then that looks like the side plate comes off. Take a look at that. How many tech channels will give you? That's more exercise than I've done all day. So yeah, this case, it's big enough. It should supply my cooling. With the front piece, it looks like it just slips in like so and snaps in. It's not magnetic. Oh, thank God it's got instructions. Yeah, I'm gonna build this computer on this channel. I'll make a playlist on the YouTube channel. Welcome back, one and all. I don't know how to start these videos. So anyway, my last video on my PC, I showed you the Thermaltake Frozen 360 AIO cooler that I bought that was reasonably priced. I'm doing this budget build. Like I said before, I wanted to be under 900 bucks. And I found a case that I really liked. I watched a couple other people's YouTube videos, and they said it's a good budget case. I didn't realize in 2026, we're in April now, that because of the RAM crisis and the CPU crisis, that the motherboards have dropped in price, and also the cases have dropped in price. And I tried to save a little money because I'm really cheap on some of this stuff right now, as I'm currently retired. I bought a used case. I got on Amazon. I found the case I wanted. They had one in stock that was returned, and I don't know if anybody's ever had these problems before. It came in this box from Amazon, and it was in another box, and I haven't opened this yet, but the issue is it's been opened and retaped because somebody returned it, and there's like no packaging in this. You can hear it. There's stuff rattling around in there. I might have made a mistake, but this is the Musetex Y6 White Edition there should be fans in here. I like that it came with fans. They are RGB. I don't like RGB, whatever. But, yeah, we'll unbox this, and hopefully this thing isn't damaged. And I hope somebody hasn't used it and then just returned it. So let's get to unboxing this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to flip it on its side here. I'll adjust the camera. And we will get this opened. It's kind of concerning that you can hear the case moving. I'm just hoping this thing isn't damaged. For God's sake, I can return it. Amazon has a great return policy, and that's how they package it. I can't believe there's no foam in it. I mean, I just, oh, okay. So the cover isn't on it. There's our accessory kit. We'll take a look at that. I'll set that aside and pull this thing out. Oh, it looks scraped up on the side. It's still got the glass on it. Move this box. Okay, so it looks intact. It doesn't look like it's damaged, but it's got a little crinkle here in the corner. Oh, I shouldn't have bought this used. I wonder about these fans banging around here. It's just a standard case. I think I gave like $70 for this. This isn't going to sit on a desk, so it's going to go on the floor. It's a little bit larger of a case, so you can see the top for the, God, it doesn't even look like the radiator that I bought's going to fit. It's got a magnetic dust shield on the top. I kind of like that. A lot of people take those off. I like to have them on. I noticed when I'm streaming, I had it uncovered on my other PC, and you could hear the computer in the background, and it does have a dust filter on the bottom. Ooh, those have got to be fan screws, and it's got a dust filter here on the bottom, which is great because we're gonna pull air from the bottom. Let's just flip it back over. And then the glass doesn't have any screws on it. I bet it just pops off. I don't know if the front plate pops off, but I think the side plate does. And we'll kind of, I'm guessing this is magnetic or something. Oh, it's got a metal tab on the top of it. I don't know how to get this off. Do you pull on it? Oh, there it goes. So you pull on the tab, and then that looks like the side plate comes off. Take a look at that. How many tech channels will give you? That's more exercise than I've done all day. And it did come with my fans here. Of course, those fans are facing the wrong way, so those fans will have to go on the bottom. And then this is a ITX, MATX. You know what? I didn't even look. It should be an ATX. The board I bought's an ATX board. It looks big enough, and then it appears that the fans are pre-wired here. And I'll just get the back panel pulled off. And the back panel should just, yeah, look, it's just magnetized, I think. No, it's got little push pins on it. And then there's our tab to pull it off. Set that aside. Wow, I mean, this is like a really basic cables management system. So our fans, they're RGB, which I don't know if I'm going to use. And I think that they all tie into each other. And then these are, okay, so you just have your USB 3, your HD audio cable. These are your switch cables. And then there's the main. These are all daisy chained. I call it daisy chained. And then this should connect, this one. Okay, it's a 3-pin, so if you don't know if it's a 3 or 4, I don't understand all the RGB, if it's addressable or not addressable. There's 3 and 4 pins. These are 3 pins, and they're all daisy chained together with, it looks like 7 pins together. But yeah, so I mean, I spent $70. I'm getting all my fans. They come with 5 fans. We'll take 6 fans. We'll take our 3 from our top, put it on the bottom, leave those there. I've got my fan to take the heat out there, and then my 360 degree cooler for the top. It looks like it's enough room. And I mean, these got rated pretty good. It looks like the front glass, go ahead and move this here. And it looks like the front glass is assembled with 2 screws there, and there's probably 2 up top. And there's 1 there, and that's the screw that's missing. that's probably, I heard something falling around in here. Oh. Oh, there's a couple screws. There's one screw. That's for the front panel. And then, oh great, this is, what does this clip go to? So that clip, that was, it goes up here. It just looks like it pushes in. Like, there we go. So that was all my jingle jangle. So yeah, this case, it's big enough. It should supply my cooling like I need it to. So that's great. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just put this thing back together. Looks like the bottom piece is going to go down and then forward. And then snap in. And then the front piece, same thing. We've got four pieces, and same thing with the front piece. It looks like it just slips in like so and snaps in. It's not magnetic. But I mean, that's a good looking case for 70 bucks. I think they call it like aquarium style. I'm not real sure. Oh, my finger's weeping. I had a little bit of a hot glue disaster today. Never been burnt by a hot glue gun. My whole finger's boiled up. So yeah, let's see what's in that accessory box right there. So this is what came with it. Oh, thank God it's got instructions and extra screws. Those will be for the motherboard. And I will definitely have to read this before I install the motherboard. So yeah, there's not much to this. You get the case, the instructions, and the screws, and a couple extra zip ties. That's to the case that fell out off the glass. We'll put that back in, and okay, hopefully my motherboard will be here. It said tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get that motherboard tomorrow, and then I'll start to build this thing out in stages. Okay, that's pretty much it. So it's really, I'm gonna put this back in there because I'm gonna put this in a box. So yeah, I'm gonna build this computer on this channel. I'll make a playlist on the YouTube channel, so you can hit the playlist and then see what I'm doing if you're interested in that. I also stream under Captain Sunburn. That's my channel. From 8 to 11 Monday through Friday. And don't forget to check out my other channel where I work on motorcycles at Torrent Performance. And I will insert any products from the build that I can from Amazon if you want to buy them. And, you know, just check the prices. See if that's something you want to buy, and help support the channel by buying from the links below. So hopefully I'll get another video out when that motherboard comes in. I got that motherboard pretty cheap with the processor. So it's older generation. It's DDR4, but I think it's going to work just fine because what I'm working with now is an i7 7700K. And so I went to a 10700K, and I think that board I can run an i9, so I can have more cores for maybe like video processing and stuff. So I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I kind of know what I'm doing. I halfway know what I'm doing. So this will be interesting, and leave a comment below if I do something wrong or you see something or anything. And then if you want to come hang out when I'm gaming, join me in a game. I don't care. I've been watching 2 or 3 streamers. They charge people to play games with them. It's crazy. Who now would pay, that one guy wanted $29.99 to play a game with him. Was he doing OnlyFans? I mean, what the... So, I'm out of here.